What's up, YouTube? Monty Boy back here again. And it is complete. Yeah, you guys know what you're looking at. That's my Losi mtxl. And all the upgrades are done. First thing you're going to notice is that nice shiny piece of work right there. That's my new air filter by FID. Man, that looks amazing, doesn't it? That looks pretty sharp. So yeah, as far as body goes, I added this door trim for automotive actual cars. It's the door trim. It's sticky. It's double-sided. Basically, it kind of wraps around to the inside. There's a slot in there with the adhesive. Slide it on all the way around. It's perfect. You know, when you get to full corners like this, obviously it'll clip it a bit, but yeah, I noticed that it's pretty much made the body stronger, so to speak, especially in these areas here. Anyway, it feels stronger. As you can see, just around the cutout there where I had to cut it out, I put it around there too, and it's pretty friggin' strong compared to like even just here. It doesn't move at all. So anyway, yeah, I ended up cutting that out because I got the air filter that I ordered. This is actually meant for a 5T, which is pretty much same engine as what I have in here. 5T, I think it's 26cc, and then there's also the 29cc version. So exact same engine. So yeah, it's for the 5T, but it fixed on my mtxl. So anyway, without further ado, let's pop the hood here. I'll show you guys what we got going on. Guess you've watched a couple of my other videos already, and there she is, guys. She's complete. So yeah, that's the air filter right there, FID. That's a super nice one. See if I can get a Losi 5T air filter, FID Racing. See how well she's gonna work for me. All aluminum. I also went with the 990 carb and upgraded to the blue aluminum. I guess you can call it heatsink or spacer block, whatever. It shimmed out quite a bit in there. This is a new gasket, but it's like an 1/8 of an inch thick. In but here, I just went with the rubber gasket to get an actual full seal from carburetor to air filter. And then, as I mentioned before, I got the flip top gas cap, so I have to keep screwing it off and on. And I bent it open a little bit too far, so I kind of stretched the spring here a little bit. So every time I run this, I have to run an elastic band on it to keep it sealed. So anyway, we got our outer wears, shock wears, just to protect them. I did get in the aluminum spring perch for the bottom. I decided not to put it on because you're not going to see it anyway, and it's covered by this. So when and if these ever do break, which I highly doubt, or I just decide I want to take these off and just show a little more bling, then I'll take those off. But for the most part, I'm not going to bother taking everything apart, and just to put some spring perches in there, just because they're aluminum. So keeping those plastic. Anywho, FID defousing. Got can't remember who the carriers were. Well, that's the GTBs. GTB aluminum carriers. That's the Losi shock tower mount or stiffener brace, the upper brace. I didn't bother changing that because I had that one already. It's aluminum, and it kind of breaks up the I don't know, color of everything, I guess you could say. Aluminum Losi front chassis brace, rear chassis brace. these crazy, crazy turnbuckles. I know, you guys are going to say that they're not the same way. They're not the same way. Yeah, well, it's going to have to take some time and turn them around eventually, but yeah, that's just how I have them on there for now. Anyway, I was kind of rushing to get this done. And then finally, aluminum hub carryout is the last piece I was waiting for to complete the front end. That came in today. That's also GTB. I kept the Losi aluminum. I guess the stock one that it came with. It's aluminum. I'm not going to bother changing it out. It's black. Yeah, so 8mm dog bones, the out drives, front and rear. GTB center diff, which properly allows you to use the mtxl gears, spur and pinion. You don't have to use the DPXL. Yay, sweet. As I mentioned, I painted my gas tank and I touched it before it was dry, so that's my... If anybody ever steals it, I know where it is because my fingerprint's on it. Carbon fiber wrap, basically, automotive wrap. Top and bottom of the chassis. I'm not gonna say it adds strength to it, but you know, it's pretty thick. Sticks absolutely great, so hopefully if anything ever does decide to snap, it doesn't fully snap right off. And that carbon fiber wrap, top and bottom, kind of holds everything together. So rear, same thing. Some beefy turnbuckles. I just beef this thing right up. MSD ignition. Aluminum pull start handle because the plastic stock one, it'll melt up against this Bartolone pipe. And over there, yes, I got the Bartolone pipe. I got the stainless. I think it just looks sharp, amazing. Got the aluminum gas tank mounts, hot racing steering. Thinking about going with the push-pull system. I don't know for sure just yet, but we're going to see how this works. DGI, I guess you can go with a throw arm. That's what I call it for the servos, for the steering. This in aluminum, adjustable on order. Also, it's either DGI or GTB. I can't remember which one it was I ordered, but I'm going to get rid of this plastic junk. This isn't adjustable, and when you turn the truck on, you get a loud buzzing between the two servos, which are slightly fighting each other. Not a good thing. GTB aluminum rear hub, and as you notice, GTB control arms. Yes, again, two of these are upside down. Yeah, this one was supposed to go to the front right, and the front right was supposed to come back out, and here flipped. But personally, I don't really care right now. They are working the proper way that they're supposed to, facing the same proper way that they're supposed to, and that's all that matters to me. I don't care about a little bit of writing here. Whatever, I'll change it out later date when I'm cleaning it. So, you know, don't be too hard on me. So anyway, guys, yeah, check that beast out. I'm hoping she's good. And hopefully, eventually, sometime soon, somebody, somewhere, somehow, creates a stronger spline gear system for these trucks, so we can all get rid of the DBXL spline gears and get these diffs strong like they're supposed to be. You know, stronger gears, stronger materials, it's better quality all the way around that will handle power is essential, especially in this truck. It dwarfs the DBXL, so why put DBXL internals into something this huge? It's huge, it's big. Larger motor, more output, a hell of a lot more weight in these things. So I'm hoping for the most part with all these aluminum upgrades that she holds up, because tomorrow, after months and months, actually, you know what? It's more like a year. I haven't run this thing since last year. Yes, I did all my proper maintenance and everything to keep her well lubricated, so on and so forth. So she's good to go. Yeah. I don't know if it added a ton of weight. I know it added some, but just by the way everything's moving, I think this engine can handle it. She may be a little bit slower. But who cares? Fast will come later. Right now, she's pretty. I just want strong strength. You know, if I can beat the hell out of her with just a 29cc and have zero problems, I'm pretty sure I can throw like a 46 RC Max or something in here and it'd be just fine, to be honest with you. This truck isn't one that I'm going to be jumping and bashing and beating the hell out of. This is going to be more for, I don't know, ripping her up on the field. That's kind of what I got it for and what I think it's going to be used for, so we'll see. Anyway, guys, sorry about the camera skills or lack thereof. It's been a long day and I just spent a lot of hours doing the completion of this build, and I'm so happy that she's finally done. That's badass. Oh, that's another thing. I just ordered from Detroit Performance. I got the red arrow other bead locks here that are like just like a little hole in there if you can get your nut out. I got it in blue, so it's gonna be a little bit of a change as well. Rick dyed these. These are actually supposed to be red, but they're kind of a maroon, which actually, when you look at it, it's just not too bad. It's kind of cool. I was thinking black, but everybody's doing black, and then didn't want to keep them in the gray. Everybody's keeping the gray, so I don't really care for that too much. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get my Velcro back on here. I got some new Velcro. I'm gonna get that set up and ready to go. If anyone has any ideas, I am frantically right now trying to come up with material ideas. I would love to make some fender flares for these trucks, just to come out, give it that Baja, real Baja look. Because realistically, when this comes down, that would be so badass, just having that on here. You know, some like serious fender flares on here. Give it that look. So if anyone's got any ideas, hit me up in the messages, let me know. Because I'm going to be shortly soon also looking at designing my own roll cage for this thing. Not just going with the 30° north. I'm going to be welding it and doing some, whatever the term is, testing, tuning, yeah, R&D. There we go. Alright, guys. She's back on her feet. She's upgraded better than ever. And I will have a running video, guys, for you shortly. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, and there'll be definitely a lot more to come with this big freaking monster of a rig. Yeah. Wow, am I ever tired? Anyway, guys, cheers. Have a good one. Money Boy signing out.